Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so that you don't miss any of my updates. So this is going to be an update on my Anaheim peppers and my sweet bell peppers. I am going on day 53, I think it is. Let me double check here. Yeah, 53. So these are going on day 55 and those are going on day 53. So a lot has happened in the last couple weeks. I'm gonna start with the Anaheim peppers. So a couple weeks ago, I don't know if you saw my previous videos, they were really bushy, so I had leaves coming down all the way down. You couldn't see the stem, and it was like that for both sides. And what started happening is I started started dropping some of the flowers. You could kind of see one right there. There's a couple there. There's another one right there. And I didn't think nothing of it because I know it's normal for peppers to drop flowers here and there. If there's too many flowers on the plant, the pepper's gonna drop some just because it knows how much to grow. And I never thought about checking the leaves. So I went back a couple days later and I saw even more droppings, and it just didn't seem normal. And when I started checking the leaves, I noticed that there was like a lot of black and blackish brownish spots. You could kind of see it there on that leaf. There's right there too. Not that one, but you still see it. And so for me, I automatically assume phosphate deficiency, only because you do need phosphate and potassium to get flowers, mostly just the phosphate. And so what I did is I ended up trimming or pruning all the leaves all the way down. I took a lot of the leaves from the top, so it was way less bushy by the time I was done with them. And I did leave a few of the leaves on here just in case if the plant was still taking damage. That way the older leaves take damage and not the newer leaves. And then I also took some cuttings of the Anaheim peppers. There's another one right there, just in case I ended up losing them. I didn't want to have to start over. And so what I did is I switched to MaxiBloom dry nutrients, which has a higher NPK and a higher phosphate, I believe at 15%. So the NPK is 10, 14, 15, if I remember correctly. And so what I ended up doing is I switched to the MaxiBloom. And then I got some kelp CalMag that doesn't have magnesium, since the MaxiBloom puts me at 5% magnesium and 3.5% calcium. So I figured that I'm good on the magnesium. So I added some calcium, 1 milliliter. It had 2 nitrogen, so that puts me at what was it? 7 nitrogen, and phosphate at 14, and so that put me at 7 nitrogen and 3.5% on the calcium. So I think I should be good now. But anyways, the plant has started recovering really well. I need to prune these off just because the plant has recovered and it's starting to grow. So right when it happened, the plant was about this high. And in the last week and a half since I changed the nutrients, it grew about that much. So I mean, it grew a lot. So did these and these ones here. So it looks like it recovered, and I'm starting to get new flowers. You're still gonna see a lot of dead ones, but I started getting new flowers on the plant, which I'm excited about. It kind of sucks because I'm already behind on the flowers, but I'm growing indoors, so not so bad. So I've been on the MaxiBloom for 10 days, and I changed the water today. And this is my sweet bell peppers. These are day 53 as well. Sorry, I just gotta let my dog out. His name is Bear. So yeah, these are 53 days old. They're doing a lot better. They didn't have as much phosphate damage. I was getting some flowers that were dropping. You could kind of see them dry up right there. So I was getting some blooms that were dropping, and then you can see some of them started drying out. So I know this Anaheim peppers don't usually eat a lot of nutrients, but I guess I was kind of wrong about that. So I switched the nutrients to MaxiBloom for these today, and I'm just gonna see how they do. So I noticed these ones are eating about 100 to 150 ppm per day. These ones right after the shock, they were eating about 20 ppm per day, but every day they've been eating a little bit more. So, but yeah, here's some flowers. There's a really good one back there. That's my first bloom, which I'm excited about. Yep. So if you have any questions or if you have any comments, leave it in the comments section below. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That way you don't miss any of my updates. And I will see you on my next update.